It's cruel beyond belief that civilians, mostly women and children, living under scraps of plastic sheeting in freezing conditions, are being bombed. Entire families, some who have fled from one corner of Syria to the other over the course of the past decade, are tragically finding that bombs are part of their everyday life. We can see no possible justification for carrying out such indiscriminate and inhumane attacks.
Save the Children's Advocacy Director Amjad Yamin says displaced civilians face a desperate road ahead.
Thank you, Isabel. If you look now at what's happening on the ground, it doesn't look like people have any reprieve from the violence. The number, as you said, was 900,000 people have been displaced in the last 2 months alone. We're not talking about people who have been displaced in the last few years, not even since the beginning of the year. These are over 60, 70 days only. 30% of the entire area has been displaced. If you are looking on the ground right now, almost everything you see are families carrying everything they own, trying to find any place that they see as safe for them or for their children. And the needs are enormous. The families need literally everything. They need milk for the children, they need a place to sleep, they need a way to warm themselves, they even need clean water, and they need clothes. We are seeing a lot of children playing in the snow or trying to go around that they have not even have shoes that are appropriate for the situation on the ground.
This is really desperate indeed. And is there any sense that the international community is going to be able to step in and help?
They absolutely need to. There's no other option. We're looking at a disaster that's unfolding. This is, to say the very least, is the biggest displacement movement we have seen since the beginning of the crisis. This is after 9 years of conflict. What we are seeing now has literally never happened before in Syria. And to be honest, the response internationally has not been to par. We're not seeing the same level of response from diplomats globally. We're not seeing the international community rallying. And NGOs on the ground cannot keep up with this level of displacement and need among the families. Children don't have anything to wear. We met a child yesterday who says, for him to be able to take a shower, his mother has to wash the clothes while he's wrapped in a blanket waiting for the clothes that he can wear them again because he have nothing else to wear.
And when you describe these terrible conditions that these people are having to live through, where can these refugees go? Because we know that Turkey has sealed its border with Syria. What options do they have?
We keep asking for humanitarian corridors. We keep asking for people to be able to move to another area. But the only honest answer to this is a reprieve from violence. We cannot keep asking people to move to another area, to be displaced again to another place, to tell them wait for another 2 weeks before the conflict line changes again and it follows them. We need a solution where their children find some reprieve from the violence, where they're able to live safely. It's another humanitarian corridor, another safe area will be a solution for a while, but does not definitely provide a solution to the conditions that people have to go through.